There we are.
All right, got it.
Fantastic. All right, Your Honor. I would suggest then we start with Benjamin Abney.
Okay, give me 1 second. Good
Yes, Your Honor.
afternoon, everyone. 36th District Court is now in session. I am Judge Shannon A. Holmes, and I'm serving as the presiding judge. We are ready to get started. I'm going to ask everyone to keep your device on mute until your case is called. Please keep your device on mute. All right, we will start with Mr. Abney. Let me have the prosecutor place your appearance on the record for me, please.
Yes, good afternoon, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Matthew Rosenthal for the people, P84807.
All right, thank you, Mr. Rosenthal. And then Mr. Malafy.
And good afternoon, Your Honor. Tim Malafy, P72339, on behalf of Mr. Abney. Mr. Abney, please unmute yourself and state your name for the record.
Benjamin Scott Abney.
Thank you, Mr. Abney.
I have the following matters for Mr. Abney. I have case number SP 125-2040, counts 1 and 2. Counsel, these matters are scheduled for show cause. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, at this time, there have been recommendations put forth to dismiss these matters for proper documentation. We'd like to take advantage of that recommendation.
All right, is there a stipulation of probable cause?
There is, Your Honor.
Thank you. Both of the matters are dismissed. Thank you, Mr. Abney. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay, thank you.
Next, we have Judge. We have Zakir Ahmed. We have that as a dismissal, but we have an interpreter here for that gentleman.
All right, and you said Ahmed?
Zakir, but it's important that it's Zakir. His son is also here.
Okay, I need to know the name for the docket purposes.
Zakir Ahmed.
All right, thank you. I have the following case number SP 125-34861 for the interpreter. Is that Mr. Zaman? Let me have you unmute for me, please.
Probably I did, I thought.
All right, thank you. You're unmuted. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that you will interpret the words as spoken by the parties in today's proceedings and that you will do so completely and accurately without any additions or deletions, so help you God?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Thank you. You may place your hand down and start by telling me your name as well as your qualifications.
My name is Syed Zaman. I'm the professional qualified interpreter. I work for the Tri-County District Court Circuit Court, including U.S. Federal Court, State District, Michigan.
And you are interpreting today from English to?
Bangla.
And from Bangla to English. Wonderful.
Yes, Judge.
All right, I'm going to start by having Mr. Ahmed please state your name for the record. You may interpret.
Janab Ahmad, apnar namta hoka record le daya koriya.
Zakir Ahmad.
Zure hoka.
Zakir Ahmad.
Zakir Ahmad.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Counsel?
Tim Malafy, on behalf of Mr. Ahmad, Judge, there have been recommendations put forth to dismiss this matter. We'd stipulate to probable cause.
দাদাজি কাইরা উকিল যে সরকারি উকিল মিস্টার টিম ম্যালিফেডার দায়িত্ব কিতা করতে কেন কইছেন যে আমি ডিসমিস করলে অনুরোধ জানাচ্ছি।
All right, thank you. The matter is dismissed without prejudice with the stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated.
জাজে কইরা যে আমি কেস ডিসমিস করে নিলাম উইদাউট প্রেজুডিস মানে হলো তারা চাইলে আবার ওপেন করতে পারবো বাট ফেরাল এই মুহূর্তে আমি ডিসমিস করলাম।
All right. Thank you, sir. You are excused.
Thank you. Bye, Jokagi. Accept Kuluka. Thank you, Judge. Nice to see you.
Hello, Uncle.
Yes.
Oh, red light dikta kono shubidha nai ni.
But how about my I have ticket went to the red light?
That's not his. That was written to his son, and we're about to address that.
Okay.
Yeah, এটা হলো আপনার টিকেট আপনার আব্বার নাই এগুলো আপনার টিকেট সরকারি উকিল আপনার মাত পাই ব্যাপারে।
Your Honor, we have multiple. We can do some not guilties. His son does not need an interpreter.
Okay, so I'm good to go.
Yes.
Okay. আপনার আব্বারটা শেষ হয়ে গেছে। Thank you, Judge, again.
All right.
So, Judge, as I said, I have a couple of blockadings and then a couple of not guilties.
It
Whatever.
doesn't matter, whoever.
Okay, let's do his son then real quick because it's just right there. So that would be Judge, that is Zabir Ahmed, right next to it, you'll see on the docket.
Thank you. I have the following cases, SP 125-34451, SP 125-3427, counts 1, 2, and 3, and case number SP 125-34421. Sir, please state your name for the record.
It's Zaber Ahmed.
Thank you. All right, Attorney Malafite, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, there have been recommendations put forth. We'd like to take advantage of those recommendations. Judge, he'll just be pleading to the one amended count of blockading in this matter. Judge, we would stipulate to the face of the ticket. All other tickets are being dismissed.
Okay, and which ticket is that?
That would be the disregarding red signal, Your Honor. If you give me a moment, I will find the precise.
I have it. All
Okay.
right, very good. And so, sir, let me have you raise your right hand, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You may place your hand down. Counsel, you may proceed.
Judge, as I said, we'll stipulate to the face of the ticket.
Can you read the face of the ticket into the record, please?
I cannot. I don't have that information in front of me.
Okay, Miss Mack, do you have the ticket?
Give me 1 second, Judge. Let me get it for you.
Okay, if you could read the face of the ticket for the matter ending in 4271.
And 4271. The date is September the 21st, 2021 at 3:23 p.m. Location is East 7 Mile Road and Mound.
And what does it allege that he did?
Disregard signal, red or amber.
There we are. Thank you, Judge. We're satisfied.
All right, thank you, sir. And you admit you're accepting responsibility? Mr. Ahmed,
Yes, ma'am.
you're accepting responsibility. You heard the facts that were read into the record?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All
I'm
right.
sorry about that.
That's okay. Then I'm going to accept your plea of responsible. I'm going to amend the charge to blockading traffic. I'm assessing the statutory fine in the amount of $175. How quickly can you get that paid, sir?
I can pay right now, ma'am.
You're gonna pay it today since you're here at the courthouse?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if you pay it today, then it's going, all the remaining matters will get dismissed on today, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
All right, and so if you, Miss Mack, I'm not going to give him an adjourned to pay date. He said he's gonna pay it now. And so as soon as he pays it, he can get his other dismissals.
Yeah.
All right, very good. If nothing else, you are free to go and get your fines paid, okay?
Okay, ma'am. So I hope like it won't hurt my,
No,
okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry about that.
no, it's a good question, sir. It's all right.
Okay,
Okay. All right, very good. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day, ma'am.
You do the same. Who do we
Your
have
Honor,
up
that would
next?
move us to Derica Allen. That's going to be another blockading.
Miss Allen, okay. I have the following. I have case numbers SP 124-588-3, counts 1 and 3. Miss Allen, please unmute and state your name.
Marika Allen.
You have to put your camera on, ma'am.
I'm trying to, ma'am. I don't know what's going on. Okay, yeah.
There we go. All right, state your name for me again.
Marika Allen.
All right, thank you and good afternoon to you. All right, ma'am, let me have you raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you, counsel. You may proceed.
You're getting once again, Judge, we would stipulate to the face of the ticket.
All right, thank you, Miss Mack. I'll have to get you to read the date and time and the offense into the record for the matter ending in 8831. Counsel, that's the one your client is pleading responsible to. Is
The
that
civil
correct?
infraction, yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Miss Mack,
Okay. Yes, ma'am. It's September the 20th, 2021 at 8:29 a.m. Location is Fairfield Avenue and Florence Street, and the charge is disregard traffic control device.
All right, thank you. And Ms. Allen, do you accept responsibility for having disregarded a traffic control device?
No,
You're gonna have to,
no, ma'am.
Judge, that I didn't catch it, but that's why I was stipulating, because technically speaking, we don't need her to do
Well,
it. But anyway,
I understand, but this is technically how I want to do my docket. So
I
Ms.
understand.
Allen, can you answer that question for me?
No, ma'am.
You can't answer the question or you don't know the question?
No, I'm saying no. That's not what happened.
Okay, then I can't accept her plea. If she's saying that she did not disregard a traffic device, then I can't accept her plea, which is why I asked. I want the questions asked to the defendants because I don't want somebody speaking for them and then they say something different. Ms.
Your Honor.
Allen,
Yes, I hear you, ma'am. I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry about that.
Judge,
Can
I
you
think
hear me?
there might be a little bit of miscommunication. If it'd be so kind, if she could just place her in a breakout room, we'll recall Miss Allen.
okay.
Thank
Let's
you.
place Ms. Allen in a breakout room. Miss Wilson.
Okay.
Yeah, there seems to be some delay.
All right. All right. Who do we have up next?
Let's go to Darius Anderson, Your Honor. That's a not guilty plea.
All right, very good. Right, for Mr. Anderson, I have the following case number SP 125-18731. Mr. Anderson, unmute and state your full name for the record.
My name is Darius Duran Anderson.
All right, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
All right, counsel.
Your Honor, at this time, we'd waive a formal reading, stand mute, and just ask for a pretrial date.
All right, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on behalf of your client. Miss Matt, can you give me my next pretrial date, please? 2 weeks out.
Weeks, okay, 1 second, Judge.
I think that's the-
That will be, July 20th.
And what time do we have pretrial scheduled? For 1:30, yes.
Yes.
That'll be at 1:30 PM, sir. You'll have your pretrial on July 20th, okay?
Okay.
All right,
The
thank you.
afternoon, Judge?
Yes, it'll have to
Oh,
be the
interesting.
afternoon. I'm
Okay,
gonna make some changes to my docket, but
I see.
they don't take place until I'm planning by ear because
Oh, listen, Judge, I just wanted to make sure that I heard you right.
they keep changing. Yeah. All right, so it's 1:30.
Okay,
All right, Mr. Anderson, thank you.
Okay.
thank you, Your Honor.
Y'all
Judge,
have a great day.
You too.
if we could go then to Aaron Adams, that'll also be a not guilty plea, but there's just a little bit of a twist, but I'll just put that quick on the record.
Okay, let's go to Mr. Adams. I have for Aaron Adams, case number SP 124-30201. Mr. Adams, state your full name for me.
Aaron Lamar Adams.
All right, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Okay, counsel.
Your Honor, Tim Malif on behalf of Mr. Adams. Judge, we will be continuing a plea of not guilty and asking for a pretrial date. What we were able to determine, Judge, before we went on the record is that Mr. Adams has several tickets that for whatever reason were not actually grabbed previous that weren't scheduled. He only had one ticket that was scheduled today, as well as a decent amount of civil infractions. I've explained to Mr. Adams this court's policy in regards to trying to get all of these things done. Mr. Adams does want to try and take care of this, but some of these tickets in particular, Judge, are a little bit trickier than most, so we can't necessarily get them done today. There's a brandishing case involved here. Long story short, by the next time he comes in, we should have something together so that he can complete this, and he understands the things he needs to do in order to satisfy this court as well.
All right, wonderful. So would 2 weeks for a pretrial date be enough time?
Judge, it's largely going to be just a matter of consolidating at the court's end. So as long as it's good enough for the court, I imagine it's good enough for Mr. Adams.
All right, and so Miss Mack, if you could make sure that we grab all of his cases, not the civil infractions that are in default, that can be looked at when he comes back. But if there are some cases that I've left out that should be on my docket, let's make sure we put them on. And if not, we'll just make sure we address everything. I'm gonna keep that pretrial date for July 20th, 2022 at 1:30 p.m. Okay, Mr. Adams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Ms. Mack.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Your Honor, if we could go to Marshawn Alderson, please.
I don't see Alderson on the screen.
What happened to Mr. Alderson? Yes, he is. Marshawn, you'll see as Alder. There he is.
There he is. Okay. All right.
And that'll be a plea, Judge, to allowing unlicensed driver to drive.
All right. Thank you. Give me 1 second. What time is he scheduled for?
Have to look myself, Judge. Hold on. He was, I do recall it.
I found him. I got
Okay,
it.
good.
Yeah. All right. I have case number SP 125045881. Mr. Alderson, please state your full name.
Marshawn J.W. Alderson.
All right. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes.
Thank you. You may place your hand down. Mr. Malafite, you may proceed with constitutional rights and then the factual basis.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sir, you understand that in taking this plea, you are giving up certain rights. Specifically, you have a right to trial, the right to call witnesses and have me or yourself examine those witnesses, the right to a jury of your peers to come out, or to have the judge make a determination as to your guilt or innocence. But in order to take that plea, you're going to be giving up those rights, making a factual basis. You understand that that's what you wish to do?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. That's right. You don't have the Miss Mack. Can you read the facts into the record for me?
You can give me a date, time, and location. I should be able to get it, Judge.
Yes.
On the date of September the 14th, 2021 at 5:36 p.m. and the location is East 7 Mile Road and Gratiot Avenue. The charge is drive while license suspended.
Thank you. Sir, the date and time in question, were you pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes.
And when you were pulled over, sir, were you in fact driving without a valid license? I realize that you don't even have a license, so saying your license was suspended is a bit of a misnomer, but you did not have a valid license of any kind, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Judge, I believe I'm satisfied.
I'm satisfied as well. I'll accept your plea of guilty. And it's being amended to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, very good. And I'm ready for sentencing. Is there anything additional before sentencing?
No, Your Honor. These are Mr. Alderson. We're just trying to put him in a good position so he can get his license. So we have to make sure that he has a non-moving violation. So he has been properly motivated, we feel, at this point. So he's going to work hard to make that happen. Correct, Mr. Alderson?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, very good. I'm going to assess the cost at $200. The fine will be $50. How quickly can you get this paid, Mr. Alderson?
I can pay it today.
Okay, so what I'll do is I will place this adjourned to pay, and it'll be on my docket for July 8th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. As long as you get it paid before Friday, you don't have to come back to court. The matter will be closed out. If you don't get it paid, then it'll be set aside. The original charge will be reinstated, okay?
Okay, so in total it's $250.
No, it's not in
Okay,
total.
200.
That's addition to, because you're at show cause. So you may have some other costs associated with it. You're certainly at liberty to call my clerk to get that amount.
Okay.
Do you need the number?
Yes.
You ready? We'll put it in the chat for you, okay? And then you can just look at the chat.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Ms. Wilson, for placing that number in the chat. All right, who do we have up next?
Ms. Asbury, Your Honor.
Okay, And then there is a person that's on here, user 8.
Yes, Judge, we've been trying since probably about 1:15, and that's been to no avail.
Okay, I've asked them to cut on their camera a couple of times. They've not done it, and so I can't service them without an image of their face, and so I'm gonna just keep moving. I have for Trella Asbury, SP 125-40311, SP 125-4006, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ms. Asbury, please state your full name for the record.
Paula Asbury.
Thank you and good afternoon to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, you too, Judge.
All right.
Your Honor, there have been recommendations put forth. We'd like to take advantage of those recommendations. Specifically, she's going to be pleading to 1 count of no registration and 1 count of improper plates.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't have any improper plates. I have a no registration.
Yeah, the improper plates, I believe, is going to be a reduction, Judge, on a no insurance.
Okay. So she'll plead guilty to no insurance and we're reducing it to improper plates. Very good. All right. Let me have you raise your right hand, please.
Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am. Do
Okay.
you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes.
Thank you. You may place your hand down. Counsel, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ma'am, at the date and time in question on that particular ticket, were you in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
Were you pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes, I was.
When you were pulled over, man, were you unable to show them proper registration and insurance for that automobile?
Yes.
I'm satisfied as to both counts, Judge.
All right. Thank you. I'm satisfied as well. I'm accepting your plea to the case ending in 0062 for no registration. I'm going to assess cost only 1 time on today. The cost will be $225. The fine will be $50. And then for the matter ending in 0063, I'm accepting your plea of guilty. I'm reducing that charge to improper plates and I'm assessing the fine at $50. How quickly can you get these matters paid, ma'am?
By Friday.
By Friday. And so I'm going to adjourn to pay and then adjourn the other matters for dismissal. I'll put it on for July 11th. Is that Monday?
Yes, it is.
All right, July 11th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. Anything else for my consideration?
I have one question. Do you have the total completely, like how much I gotta pay?
Well, you can call my clerk and find out. I don't have that total for you though.
Okay, it's the same number that she just gave the other gentleman.
Yes, ma'am. It should be in the chat.
Okay, I saw it. Thank
All
you.
right. Very good. You're very
If I
welcome.
may, before Ms. Asbury leaves, I have a question. The one that she pled to for that ends in 0063, that's a civil infraction. We're amending that to improper plates.
No. Let me see.
Okay.
That should just be as charged. The no registration is a civil infraction for SP 125-40062.
That's yes, that's a civil infraction.
Yes, that's not being amended. That's going to be pleaded as responsible to.
Right.
Okay,
But
and
then
the
he
other-
told me that 0063 would be amended to improper plates.
Correct, Your Honor. Correct.
But Miss Mack, what are you saying? That the
Nope. I'm sorry, Your Honor. It's not the 0063. That's also insurance no proof. It's going to be SP 125-40311. That the driver's license one's gonna be amended to, and they're also going to plead responsible to the no registration. So it's the one, Your Honor, right above the first one.
okay, so the driver's license revoked, that is going to be a responsible plea, and you are reducing it to improper plates?
Correct, Your Honor.
No,
You can't.
no. Listen, okay. So the ticket that ends in 0311, that's the misdemeanor.
Yes,
Are we amending that to improper plates?
correct.
Yes.
Okay, and then the other one that ends in 062, 0062 is as charged because that's a civil infraction, no registration, correct?
Correct, Ms. Mack.
That's right.
Okay, I just want to be sure.
Okay, and I need to
absolutely.
redo because that's not what was placed on this record.
Sorry about
Okay.
any confusion on
That's
my
my
end.
fault,
Your Honor.
Judge.
Yep, that's okay. Let me just get it straightened out right now so she'll know. Hold on, you have to give me 1 second.
That's all right.
Sorry, Judge. I
Okay,
just wanted
no.
to be sure we had it right.
No, I appreciate it. So
Yeah, it's good that you did.
try to figure it out. All right, so for the matter ending in 0311, it is being amended to improper plates. But your client did not testify to driving with a revoked license. So, Ms. Asbury, do you admit that you were driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, that you were stopped by the police, and that your driver's license was revoked?
Yes.
All right, then I'm accepting your plea and I'm amending that to improper plates. I'm assessing the cost on this matter at $225 and the fine will be $50. And then I'm going to set aside the plea that I took for the second charge. And now with respect to the case ending in 0063, where it's insurance, no proof, I am accepting the responsible plea for that matter. And Ms. Mack, can you tell me what the statutory fine is?
Yes, give me 1 second, Judge. $195.
All right, I'm assessing the statutory fine in the amount of $195. And so again, I'm going to adjourn to pay the matters that I've assessed fines and costs on to July 11th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. For the other two matters that are scheduled to be dismissed, they will be dismissed on that date as long as you get your fines and costs paid before Monday. Okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right, you're very welcome. All right.
And then
Let's-
Judge, if I could just get a breakout room for like 2 minutes with Miss Allen so I can see if I can try and work out whatever was going on there. Cause yeah, she was just having that trouble. So if someone could put her in a breakout room and then we'll be right back out.
All right, Miss Wilson, if you could do that. And while you're doing that, I'm going to call the remainder of my 1:30 docket. All right, Miss Asbury, you are free to leave.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right.
All right. Let's go. I'm starting at 1:30. As to the arraignments, we'll get a show cause date. Miss Mack. My show cause date will be, what will be my day?
Sure. I don't know.
Let's go out at least 2 weeks in an afternoon.
Okay, so 2 weeks is July the 20th, and it will be at 1:35, Judge.
All right, very good. And
Judge, I
then,
apologize. Is Miss Wilson stepped out or she's having trouble because we're not getting that?
okay,
Not having trouble. Miss Allen has not connected to the
Oh,
breakout.
Miss Allen, come on. You see there should be a join there. Gotta hit that button, please. Apologies, Miss Wilson.
See it.
Apparently you didn't because you're still here.
I said I don't see it where it say join.
Okay. Ms. Wilson, could we send it again perhaps? Just hold on a second, Miss Allen.
Okay.
I moved you both to breakout room 2.
Nothing is popping on my screen
Two.
either, ma'am. So I don't know if there's something wrong.
you want me to try it, Miss Wilson?
Yes, you can try it, Your Honor.
All right, I am going to move you all to breakout room number 3.
Sure.
Okay, hopefully you received it.
So far, nothing, Judge. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? They're not open.
Oh, there's, okay.
There it
Now
is.
we got it. Now I just got it.
All right, very good. All right, Ms. Drew, I'm going to the 1:30. The show cause will be for July 20th at 1:35 p.m. And then for KBS, the KBS will be personal bond unless stated otherwise by this court. Give me 1 second. I'm just looking through to see if I have anything. Ms. Wilson, read your chat because I'm 2 seconds. All right.
Do they need me in breakout room 1, Your Honor?
I don't think so. I think
No.
that's from me just opening up all of the breakout
Oh.
rooms.
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. I have at 1:30 for Gregory Adams, SB 1248400. Counts 1 is going to be a default judgment. Count 2 will be a show cause. For Taquan Adams, SB 1249093, count 1 will be a default and count 2 will be a show cause. For Hanan Al Nahardi, case number SP 1253537, count 1 is going to be a default judgment and count 3 will be a show cause. Are we ready on Miss Allen?
We are, Your Honor. I believe we could probably pick up where we left off, was just getting a factual basis for the civil infraction.
All right, let me place the case numbers back on the record. SP 1245883, counts 1 and 3. All right, Miss Allen. Miss Attorney Malafite, you want to question your client?
I'm happy to do it, Judge. Ma'am, at the date and time in question, were you driving an automobile in the city of Detroit?
Yes,
Were you stopped by a Detroit police officer?
yes,
And did you in fact disregard a red signal?
yes.
I'm satisfied, Judge.
Thank you. I'll accept your plea of responsible. I am amending the charge to blockading traffic. I'm assessing the statutory fine in the amount of $175. And the remaining matter will be dismissed upon payment of your civil infraction. How quickly can you get it paid?
Today, ma'am.
You can pay it today? All right, then
Yes.
I'm going to do an adjourn to pay for July 8th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. As long as you get it paid, you do not have to return. The remaining matter will automatically be dismissed, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you, Ms. Allen.
All right.
Your Honor, I believe that is everything. I could be wrong, but
No, that looks like it, but I would have you just stick around for a few minutes.
it's not a problem,
Just in
Judge.
the event somebody pops in, okay?
Not a problem.
All right, wonderful. Let's go. I'm on page 6 with Ahmed Al Bakiti, SP 12354241. That is going to be a show cause. For Desmond Alexander, SP 125326861, show cause. Also, I have count 2 for Mr. Alexander, and that is also going to be a show cause. For Desmond Alexander, I have SP 1253367, counts 1, 2, and 3. Counts 1 and 2 will be default judgments. Count 3 will be a show cause. For Desmarie Allen Regains, case number SP 1249087, counts 1 and 2. Both are default judgments. For Delton Allen, SP 1250022, counts 1 and 2. Count 1 will be a show cause. Count 2 will be a default judgment. For Jada Allen, SP 1250235, count 1 is a default judgment. Count 2 is a show cause. Going over to page 7, still on the 1:30 docket, I have for Don Votto Alston, case number SP 1251892, counts 1, 2, and 3. All 3 will be show cause. For Danielle Ambrose, SP 1251436, counts 1 and 2 will be a show cause, and count And also for Danielle Ambrose, SP 125-14341, default judgment. For Akaya Anderson, case number SP 125-1772, count 1 is a show cause. Counts 2 and 3 are both default judgments. For Christopher Anderson, SP 124-4359, count 1 is a default judgment. Counts 2 and 3 are both show cause. For Dion Anderson, case number SP 990793, counts 1 and 2 will both be capious. Count also for Dion Anderson, SP 124-2334, counts 1. Now that says adjourned. Miss Matt, can you look up for Dion Anderson?
Yeah, that shouldn't have been, it should have been scheduled for a show cause as well, Judge.
Okay, counts 1 and 2.
Yes.
All right, then both of those will be capious. For Lindsay Anderson, SP 125-35132, that is going to be a show cause. Going over to page 8 at 1:30, I have for Lindsay Anderson, SP 125-3513. That's going to be a show cause. For Lindsay Anderson, SP 125-3513, 1 default judgment. And SP 125-35301, also a default judgment for Lindsay Anderson. For May Anderson, case number SP 125-32471, show cause, and SP 125-32431, default judgment. Leonard Anderson, SP 125-39611, show cause. And for Leonard Anderson, SP 125-3935, counts 1 and 2, both are default judgments. For Robert Anthony, SP 125-04781, show cause. SP 125-1532, counts 1, 2, and 3, still for Robert Anthony. All of those are default judgments. For Charles Applewhite, SP 125-2130, count 1 will be a show cause, and count 2 a default judgment. For Brandy Armstrong, SP 125-3664, count 1 is a show cause, count 2 default judgment. For Dewan Arrington, U632-62122, that will be a default judgment. I'm going over to page 9, still on 130. For Ato Austin, case number SP 124-87211, show cause. For Mr. Austin, SP 124-87221, default judgment. For Kelvin Avant, SP 125-34751, show cause. And for Mr. Avant, SP 125-34831, default judgment. For Al-Hanan Malik, SP 125-35372, show cause. Going down to the 1:35 p.m. docket, I have for AJ Adams Evans, SP 122-8076, count 1 will be a capious, and count 2 for open alcohol in a motor vehicle as a driver, capious will issue. That bond will be $50, cash or surety. For Sherelle Adams, SP 125-0253, capious. For Diamond Adonai, SP 124-8785, counts 1 and 3, both will be capious. Going to page 10, still on the 135 docket. For Hassan Ahmad, SP 124-82741, capious. For Zul Badamusa Al, SP 129-36101, capious. Dewan Alford, SP 124-99341, capious. Clarissa Ali, SP 125-01701 KPS. For Troy Allen, SP 121-5689 counts 1, 2, and 3, all KPS. For Dale Altman, U 599-77321, charged with a narcotic and drug violation, KPS will issue and that bond will be set at $50 cash or surety. For Charles Anderson, SP 121-54331 KPS. For Nicole Anderson, U 633-60222, that will be a KPS charged with narcotic and drug violation. The bond is set at $50 cash or surety. For Arina Armstrong, U 633-60322, charged with narcotic or drug violation, scheduled for show cause. KPS will issue that bond is set at $50 cash or surety. For Artina Armstrong, U 633-65722, scheduled for show cause, charged with narcotic drug violation. KPS will issue that bond is set at $50 cash or surety. For Martez Army Harrison, SP 125-1795, counts 1 and 2, both for KPS. And then the final case is for DeAntoine Ayers, SP 121-18232, KPS. Did I miss anything?
No, I think that's it.
All right, wonderful. I thought I heard someone.
Yeah, it was that weird user 8 thing, Judge, that I thought I had figured out anyway, because it seemed like that was the voice side for somebody else's call, but then they came back in. So now I'm completely confused as to who that person was.
Your Honor, they just asked for the courtroom clerk's number, and then they said thank you. So hopefully they get a hold of Miss Mack and then take care of it.
Okay, all right, fine with me. Wonderful. All right, you all have been great. We are finished. You did it, Mr. Malphite.
Told you,
I
Judge.
appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, Mr. Rosenthal. Thank you in the courtroom. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Everybody have a good day.